Hey there, South Jersey. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci. I am home for Thanksgiving. That means I am in my parents' basement, and I do have the clothesline over here to my left. But that doesn't mean we can't talk about weather. And we have a pretty potent storm coming our way, but it's mostly going to be rain for us. But there's a little bit of wintry weather that we will talk about here. And let's get us to Sunday morning. So precipitation is going to start between 4 to 7 a.m. Notice right here, you see a little bit of that purple. That is sleet falling, and I wouldn't be surprised if places like Hamilton or Buna or Vineland or Millville see a little bit of sleet at the onset. If you look at our temperatures here, these are temperatures about 5,000 feet above our heads. You see we're above 0 degrees Celsius. 0 degrees Celsius is the freezing mark, and this is pretty much where that rain, sleet, snow line is going to be, and it's pretty much retreating northward. So again, brief onset of some wintry weather well inland, but overall I do think we are going to be rain for the most part. And if we look at our other models here, we're going through them all as I'm zooming left and right, and we see pretty much all rain, if not mostly rain, for us here in South Jersey. Now we go forward throughout the day on Sunday. It is a washout. It is not a nice day. It is a raw day. It is a wet day. Periods of rain pretty much throughout. Now during the evening between 7 to 10 p.m. the steady rain tapers off, and we'll pretty much see scattered showers for the night. This is 7 a.m. on Monday. Notice there's still a little bit of rain hanging around, but what happens here? Well, now we have a coastal storm to deal with. You see the first shot, and we'll take it back here, this is all something called overrunning, which is a meteorological process. That actually isn't with the coastal storm. The coastal storm, here it is, Monday at 7 a.m. Now what happens? Winds are turning to the northeast and to the north, and we are cooling down. See how we're below freezing now, and that's indicative of the potential for snow to fall. And as we go forward in time, Monday morning looks mostly dry. Even as we go into the early afternoon, we're kind of caught in this dry slot, but the back end here where I am pointing with my mouse is going to fill in. And as we go forward in time, you see this is a good shot of snow here for Monday evening. So while I don't anticipate any problems for your Monday morning commute, your Monday evening commute, yes, we'll have some snow there. Now, I do think for places along the shore and in Cape May County could be mixing with rain, but it's a light to moderate snow. Temperatures during the day on Monday are going to be above freezing, so as a result, not really expecting much in the way of accumulation. Let's take you to a model here. This is our computer model for the accumulated snowfall for the NAM, or the North American model. See totals maybe getting to 1 inch in some parts of the area. I don't think Cape May is the bullseye for this, like this model's pointing out, but pretty much I think our upper limit of snow is about 1 inch during the Monday afternoon and Monday evening time frame. And if we look at some other models like the GFS, pretty much the same story. Now, if you're north of Route 78 in New Jersey, different story. Then we're talking about winter weather and a winter storm. But for us down here in South Jersey, we are talking about a mostly rain event. Let's look at some ensembles, which is one model run tweaked just a little bit to give us a wide variety of what's going to happen here. You see the consistency is all pretty good where I'm putting my mouse generally less than 1 inch here for Atlantic City International Airport. That's pretty indicative of the rest of the region. This is for the North American model run. This is the Shref. This is the Plume, same story, ensemble runs, one model, tweaked slightly differently and run a bunch of times to see what the variety of outcomes is. 0.35, you can see that they're generally below 1 inch for the most part, but there are some extreme outliers that show 8 inches or 6 inches of snow. Again, unlikely. Last thing to talk about here is the coastal flooding. I think we got one round of minor stage coastal flooding during the Monday morning high tide. Otherwise, we should be good, because our astronomical tides are pretty low, so we would need a pretty hefty easterly wind with this to experience some coastal flooding. So just Monday morning high tide. So in short, everybody, mostly rain event for us here in South Jersey, but it's not going to be a nice day on Sunday. And if you are traveling out of AC International, Philly International, just check with your carrier. If you're traveling out of Newark, I'm almost 100% sure there's going to be some kind of delay during the day on Sunday, and then again Monday during the afternoon. Sunday night could be a little bit of a break. So you can follow me, Joe Mart WX, on Facebook and Instagram for the latest, as well as Twitter at AC Press Martucci. We will update you if we need to throughout the weekend.